Alright, so here's some grim old news from good old JA, and this happened yesterday in halfway tree. Area that I frequent whenever I get the chance. Not so much anymore due to the pandemic, but apparently some unfortunate woman tried to commit suicide, but there's a good ending to the story. She was unsuccessful thanks to some lawmen who were doing their job. So yesterday, the swift action from two policemen at the Halfway Tree Transport Center prevented a woman from committing suicide. The woman was said to be of unseen man was seen trying to jump from the top of a building with what would appear to be a rope around her neck. How she got up that building, I do not know, but let's just carry on. However, she was followed by a group of men, two of whom were policemen who were alerted to the situation by concerned bystanders. Head of the St. Andrew Central Police Division, Senior Superintendent Marlon Nesbitt, said the woman was taken to the Kingston Public Hospital for treatment immediately after she was taken into police custody. And she does a quote just affirming what we already know. Now, the incident comes days after the death of Serrano Warren, a 61-year-old businessman of St. Thomas address, reportedly leaped from the second floor of the Prince Margaret Hospital in the parish. In another report, a man of a Stonehill St. Andrews address tried to take his life for when he jumped from a three-story premises while at the event. Unfortunately, the man survives and is still in hospital. So yeah, we don't know the story of this woman, and her name and the name has not been identified. And I'm so wondering how she got got on top of that building, because unless there's no security preventer for going at the top, or I'm going to guess she's probably an employee at that building. Because they haven't mentioned who the name or who of that building, if it's a company or whatever. But I'm going to most likely bet that this woman had access to go jump off the top of the roof, or is probably an employee or someone who had clearance. Again, I'm not there. I do not know all the facts, but it does seem that there's more to the story. Like in a lot of other stories I do recordings on, that there's definitely much more than is being told. But I am glad that these cop police and these bystanders did the thing, because obviously the heavens decided that it wasn't her time yet. I mean, I don't know what she went through. I don't know if she has mental illness, she suffered a traumatic event, or maybe life was just too hard and said that goodbye cruel world. But fortunately, as I said, God and the universe decided that no, you're not getting out here, and is not your time to go as yet. But there's more to the story. I'm just glad that there's a happy ending somewhat, but again, we don't have any information who she is or why she did it, what's going on in her personal life. Because obviously something must have happened, or she probably has a history of mental illness. I do not know. But again, kudos to the people who did their civic duty and prevented this woman from taking her life. I take my hats off to all these people. This is for State of Jamaica and the Caribbean. Check out my other YouTube pages, Miles Goodson Fern, Miles District Productions, with Thoughts and Miles. Alright.